And you're on, baby.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to tea time. It's tea time. It's Monday night. It's 8 o'clock. It's March 23rd. And you know what? Modern technology. We're coming to you through Zoom. Remember that show, Zoom? You gotta zooma, 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 zoom. I love that song. But thank God for Zoom. Thank God for Bobby Lacera. Thank God for Strong Island Television. Because we're doing this. We're doing this. And I see everyone's on. Connie Biscardi is on, and Greg DiFilippo is on, and our favorite bartender, Jennifer Lantini over at Coasters, is on. So you know what? Keep on making your comments, because I got them right here. I'm going to be saying hello to my girl, Kristen Tinsley. And listen, usually I talk about my weekend. There's nothing to talk about, people. I ain't doing much these days, just like you. So I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to introduce my guest. Richie Byrne is on. Say hello.
Hello. How are you, honey?
How you doing? What's going on?
This is not what I expected a few months ago when you asked me to be on.
I know. We were hanging out, and
We were hanging out. We were having a couple of. We were actually at Coaster.
At our favorite bar with our favorite bartender Jennifer, and
The lovely Jen.
yeah, with the beautiful Jen. And I said, I can't wait to have you on my show again. And
Right.
New studio, because the studio is gorgeous.
And I said, "Oh, I get to be in a studio with you."
And who the frick knew? Look at us now, huh? Big time. So listen, we got drinks. Show everyone you drink. We got drinks tonight. Okay? We're gonna say salute to everybody. Wish everyone well. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Stay safe.
Healthy.
This is it. Sip, sip. She's got some scotch, and I've got my vodka and bye, baby. All right. So yeah, Jen, we're doing well. Kristen, love you, Richie Byrne. Kristen Tinsley loves you.
Hi, Kristen. How are you, baby?
Fans, honey. So listen. So for people who don't know who Richie Byrne is,
Which is most everybody.
You've been a comic for a very, very long time.
30 years of anonymity.
That's right. And for the last 10, you've been working for Dr. Oz.
Yes, I am the first person.
Yes.
In New York to get laid off because of the coronavirus.
Were you really?
I think I am. I got laid off Tuesday night, a week ago. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow.
Right. Well, because they stopped bringing in audiences.
They stopped bringing in audiences. Now, Tom Kelly will argue that with me, but it could be a tie. I dropped this. This phone.
It's okay.
So, can you see me? So, but nobody else got laid off. I got laid off on March 10th, pretty much.
Right.
You know? And it's just, so yeah, because we went with an audience for he went without an audience for a day or two, and then he just stopped shooting in the studio completely.
Right,
so, from what I understand, he's shooting in his basement, which is funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think, not too many people are out right now. You see, even the news reporters are home. A lot of people are home. We have to take this seriously. We do. I mean, people can have it and not know it and give it to someone else. So everyone should act as if they do have it. You know what I mean? Try to be safe. So you and I are safe. We've got some alcohol to kill whatever's in us right now. You know what I'm saying?
We're practicing safe virus at this point.
So listen, have you been in touch with Dr. Oz? Has he talked to you when they restarted up again? I'm sure they're going to bring you back. He loves you.
Well, I don't know. I don't think we were going to be done April 16th anyway for the season.
Oh, okay. That's when
I have a feeling we'll be done. Like I said, he was going to keep shooting, and then that didn't seem to really work. So now everybody's laid off. So they did a week without me, and then this week was supposed to be dark anyway.
Right.
We were going to do 3 weeks in April. And he even said to me on March 10th, he said, we're going to shoot next week, and then we have a dark week. I think after that, we'll probably be coming back with an audience. I mean, even he didn't think this was going to turn into what it's turned into. You know?
Right.
And I've seen him on. I haven't taught him. I thought about writing him and saying, "Hey, you're doing a great job," because he's all over TV. I mean,
I know.
And he is. He's very. I watched a show last night about viruses throughout, about the Spanish flu, and and SARS and all that. And he was one of the guests, and he was talking about it. He was, but I haven't reached out to him. I'm not going to reach out to him.
All right, so you're off till September, God willing, right?
It looks like I'll be off till August, middle of August.
Okay. So we have some people tuning in. My cousin Marilyn, Candice Tracy Pescatori from Brooklyn. We got Adrian Davis. We got Bruno Capolo, Carol Ann. I'm just letting you know who's tuning in. We have all these people watching you and I. Isn't this great? You want to know why? Because they got nothing better to do.
I think your cousin has a longer name than you do.
Yeah, I think she does too. Cynthia says, hello, Uncle Richie.
Cynthia says, hello, Uncle
Cynthia.
Richie.
Cynthia. Banano?
Ah, I thought I had a niece I didn't know about. Hi, Cynthia.
Right.
She comes to the show all the time. She's one of our regulars.
Oh, nice.
And she calls Dr. Oz her daddy, so I guess I'm her uncle.
Well, Cynthia, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Love Cynthia, one of the best.
Nice.
Miss you, Cynthia. We have a bunch of regulars, and they're lovely people, and I miss them all. Whoever's listening, all the regulars who come to the show, I miss you guys, and I hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
Stay healthy.
Yeah. That's sweet. Well, you've been doing it 10 years, and, that's a lot of relationships to make,
Yeah. 11 years. 11 years.
I came to the show once, and that's how we reconnected after all those years.
Right.
But you have some things to talk about. You have some things going on. You have Vimeo, am I saying it right? Vimeo on demand. Richie Byrne, Burned Out.
Burned Out. It's my it's a special. It's my new special.
Yes.
And just go to Vimeo and download it. Burned Out, BYRNEDOUBT.
Burned Out. I like the play on words.
Thank you. And I got it to my social media. The girl who runs my social media. Yeah. She kept calling it doubt. She was writing me going, I put out a thing about doubt. And I go, it's burned out, right? And she writes back, goes, oh, I'm so burned out. And then she writes, oh, I just got it. So, but yeah, it's $9.99 to buy, $3.99 to rent. And it's a great show. And I shot it about a year and a half ago, and we're hoping people watch it. It's
definitely really well. Everyone watch it. It's on demand.
Please watch it.
Vimeo on demand.
Vimeo. Dr. Oz does a cameo in it, as a matter of fact.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's
nice. Also, you have a mini series that you're doing called Dropping Names.
Dropping Names. We just started that last week. We're going to do it every Tuesday on Facebook, I guess. And I have all these different stories about celebrities that I met, and they're real quick stories.
Yeah.
And my manager, Joel Richardson, was like, dude, you should tell the stories on stage. So I started telling some of them, and we realized this would be funny to just put online each week, a different story.
Yeah.
And we're doing that, and we're going to culminate it. And in January, unless things change with the world, we're going to shoot all of them live at the St. George Theater in Staten Island, where I grew up. We're going to shoot it like a special. So, we're in front of a live audience. It's going to be really cool and very different.
I want to be there for that.
Every Tuesday, Dropping Names. I'll have a different story every week, and then come and you can see the whole thing live. We'll have a video behind me. We had a lot of ideas for it. So it's going to be great.
That's very, very cool. So you have some things in the works.
And then I was doing Drinks, Shows, and Storytelling, which is my podcast with Mark Riccadonna and Joel. And we just started that up again. We do every Wednesday. We shoot like 4 or 5 at one. We record 4 or 5 in one day, and then we put them out every week.
Right.
But given the circumstances, we kind of figured out how to do what you and I are doing here.
Yeah.
So we're going to do every Monday through Friday live 6 o'clock.
Cool.
On Facebook and YouTube. So come watch us on Drinks, Shows, and Storytelling every day, Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock live. We'll have different guests. We're having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, we're doing like you. We're trying to figure out what we can do.
Listen, I know that, my show, Tea Time, I did it for about a year and a half, and then I moved it over, and I stopped. I actually stopped for about 7 weeks. And everyone was like, please keep doing it. Please keep doing it. You're really good at it. You're funny. You have great guests, which it humbles me. It really humbles my heart. And I try to keep my hour funny, entertaining, and interesting. That's my 3 goals.
Right.
And have on really good guests, and and entertain people. And we're at a time and a place where people need to laugh and be entertained. Like
Right.
I did a Facebook Live the other night, and I was saying how couple of things. How either, there's going to be a lot of babies in 9 months or a lot of divorces in 9 months. Number one. Number two, us
Or
women,
both.
us women, we're very high maintenance. Not me, of course, but there are women out there with, the hair extensions and the fake eyelashes and the gel nails. And about 2-3 weeks, women are going to be panicking, okay? Because the gray hair is going to set in. By the time we go outside and socialize again, no one's going to recognize us. Crazy.
Well, and I'm losing my mind because there's no sports. There's nothing to watch.
I know. There is no sports. I mean,
and there's not gonna be for a while. There really isn't.
No. I mean, this is really.
They postponed the Olympics today.
Yes. Yeah, I heard that. So it's kind of like, all right. So there's no sports. It is, it's like, what's left to do? I mean, it's kind of like getting back down to family basics and like reintroducing yourself to your family and hanging out.
No, that's okay.
Together, huh?
That's all right. No need.
That's the weekend. I know.
No need to reintroduce myself to the family.
There's some people like, wow, I didn't really know this person, did I? It's crazy. Jennifer says, I'm a little panicked with the nails and hair, but I don't worry about it. That's it. We can't worry about it. Men go gray, you look distinguished. We grow gray, we look like old hags. It's very different for us. Hence the hat.
Well, I'm interested to see how much my hair grows now.
Oh, that's right. Unless you got a flow bee. You could do your own hair.
I don't. I'm going to let it grow. We'll see what happens. Like if you saw I gelled it now, it's gel. What?
You're going to end up with a mullet.
Well, I'm close to having a mullet anyway. At work, I had a beard and a mullet, like a little bit, not a real mullet, and my friends at work were calling me Joe Dirt, so that wasn't good.
Oh my God. All right, listen, I want everyone to stay tuned. We're going to take a quick commercial break from my sponsors. Richie, don't go away. We'll be right back, everybody.
You got it, baby.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Tavolo Kitchen and Pizza, located at 1919 Wantaw Avenue in Wantaw. Hey, there's something for every night of the week. Tuesdays, pasta night. Wine Wednesdays. Friday, live music from 7 to 10. Sunday, brunch. So check them out at 516-308-4892 or www.tavolokitchen.com. They're also on Instagram. They do catering and private parties. So where do you want to go tonight?
Are you bored?
Oh my God.
Hold on tight. We're gonna coast this.
Okay. Hey everybody, we're back with Tea Time. It's Monday night, 8:00, and we're here. And I'm so happy you are too. I just want to acknowledge some people. John LaRocchio is watching. Hi, John.
Honey!
Yeah, John LaRocchio. Regina Russo.
Regina!
And Jennifer Lentini said, Richie, grow a quarantine beard.
Well, I had a beard for the first time in my life for over a year.
Really?
If you remember. And it was totally gray, which was funny.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. But it was kind of, in my mind, it cut my face. It made me look thinner. So I had to decide. Yeah. So I had to decide, do I want to look thinner or look older? And then I said, I'm going to shave it. And I just shaved it like a week before this all hit hit the fan. So
great. You know what
I
it is?
don't know.
Sometimes when men grow a beard, sometimes their hair is a different color, their mustache is a different color, and the beard's a
Right.
different color. So it's like a tricolor thing they have going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Hello, Marion. How are you, my love? I hope you're well. I'm here with Richie Byrne, and Richie is a comic.
Hi, Marion.
He's been a comic for a long time, and he is a warm-up comic for Dr. Oz the last 10 years. And they stopped filming in front of audiences.
Hey, look, I'm Chuck Schumer.
Yeah, you look like Chuck Schumer. Hello, Chuck. How should he say me? Christy Ann said you guys are great. Thank you, Christy Ann, for tuning in. I appreciate.
Hi, Christy Ann.
We don't have much to do, right? We're all home, and we're trying to figure out what to do with ourselves. Right. And if we do go out, we have to do that, that 6 feet, distancing.
Right.
But the thing is that in these kind of times, it's important to laugh and find humor in anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
So. I want to thank Richie for coming on, being my friend, and doing this for me, because you're a lot of fun, and I love you. You know that.
I love you too. Thank you for having me.
Anytime, you know that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it? Do you think people, when we started doing our podcast, we said, "What do you want to talk? What do you want to hear?" And people wrote in and said, "I don't want you to. Don't talk about the virus." I thought that was interesting,
Yeah.
So, I thought that was very interesting.
Because you know what it is? It's on 24/7, and people, they know about it. They every now and then they want updates, but
right.
Yeah, it's something that we don't need to be reminded. We know it's there and what we have to do.
But it is impossible not to talk about it right now because there's nothing else to talk about.
I know. You call someone up and you're like, "Hey, what's going on?" And all the answers the same. Hanging in there.
Yeah.
Listening to music, watching movies, game night. Everyone's trying to get inventive.
Yeah, I walked 3 miles on the treadmill today. That's it. Done.
Nice. And
I got nothing else.
Kudos more than I did because it was freaking raining outside.
I did my whites. And walked on the treadmill. That's a full day.
All right.
Full day for me.
There you go. Everyone's saying hello. And my cousin said, "You do not want to look like Chuck Schumer." Okay, we're not getting into I don't say politics. I say politics. I don't talk about politics.
I do love watching Trump say China. The disease from China. China and Google. The good people at Google. You can't get Google through his nose. Google.
Yes. To everyone's health. Stay healthy. And stay happy. And laugh. Find the humor in everything.
Yeah, so even unemployment.
Yeah. This is what, it is. It is what it is. There's really not too much we can do about it, except, like I said, do something like this and entertain people. They need a break. They want an outlet. So let's give them an outlet.
Yeah.
Bitch, got a joke for anybody? You want to, talk about maybe, I don't know, family reunions or parties or I don't know.
Well, I will tell you that my mother, who hasn't left the house since 2006, went out 4 days last week. 4 days.
Wow.
4 days.
Really?
And was saying, "Oh, this is rough. It's so rough being tied in here." I'm like, "What? This is the perfect time for you. You don't know what it's like to sit here every day." I go, "You mean like you were doing before the virus hit?" Not only she had to go to the bank twice. I'm like, "Are you trying to get it? I don't understand what you're doing."
Oh, hello, Marion. Boom, boom, Mazzano. Hello, James. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Richie Byrne, who's a friend and a comic for a very long time. Very, very funny. He has a special. On Vimeo.
Vimeo. What is your problem?
How can I say it?
It's pronounced exactly as it's spelled.
You say
Vimeo.
Vimeo. Vimeo on demand.
I was gonna go with Amazon for this reason.
That would have been freaking easy to say. That's it. All right, well, I'm gonna try it again. You ready? Vimeo.
Vimeo.
Vimeo. But it's VI.
Vim. VIM.
Vimeo on demand. Vimeo on demand.
Burned out.
It's called Burned Out. Okay.
Burned out.
Watch it. Just watch it.
It's very yes.
It's hysterical, freaking hysterical. And then he also has a mini series called Dropping Names. And when's that going to start again?
It started last Tuesday. Well, there'll be a new one tomorrow. Last week I did the first one last week, and it was about when I was on Sex in the City. And
you were on Sex in the City?
Yeah, we didn't talk about this. No?
Yeah, we did. Act like we didn't.
Oh, okay.
What'd you do on Sex in the City?
I was on Sex in the City. It was actually shot at Trump Marina.
Really?
Atlantic City, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and Sarah Jessica Parker was we had a
drop name.
we had to move the shoot because she was pregnant.
Okay.
And for whatever reason they couldn't shoot. They just found out she was pregnant, and then we shot like 3 weeks later. She was still pregnant, but
You mean you didn't deliver the baby on set?
No, but that girl was so sick. She was so sick. Yeah.
Really?
And she was green. Like she was green.
Oh,
And I'll never forget this. Every time the director said, "And we're rolling," she would go completely, just everything would change. And it was like nothing was wrong. And as soon as the director would say cut, she would go green again. And at one point, and we shot for like 14 hours. And I remember saying, I go, "You are a real trooper, man." I said, "You're amazing."
Yeah.
You know, and she said, "Thank you." And then I thought, well, they're paying you enough. You might as well be able to do this, you know?
Oh my God. What else have you done as far as movies or TV?
I did The Sopranos.
Okay.
I played referee at a kid's soccer game.
Uh-huh.
And Tony's sister Janice punches a woman out on the sideline.
I remember that.
Yeah. I'm the referee who runs over and says, "Ladies, what are you doing?" I had a whole scene with her.
Yeah.
Where she runs on the field.
Emmy Award winning.
No, but she runs on the field and gets in this big fight with me first. And that's what riles her up. I remember thinking, there's no way they can cut this. You know, like, I'm not going to end up on the cutting room floor. Somehow they found a way to cut that whole part.
Oh, get out.
So,
Really?
all you see is me going, "Ladies, what are you doing?" That's about it. And then I've done a couple of Law and Orders.
Yeah, Law and
I
Order.
would say I did the big three back in the mid-2000s. I did Sex in the City. I didn't get laid. I did Law and Order. I didn't get arrested. I did Sopranos. I didn't get whacked. I don't know how that's possible.
That's great.
And a lot of the stories will be in dropping names, like things that happen on the sets and stuff. So,
Right.
you know, things like that. And that's where it's quick stories. It's only like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Most of the stories are a minute, 2 minutes, not long. And I just tell different stories. But I will tell you that Sarah Jessica Parker, she was so sick.
Yeah.
Because this isn't one of the stories. And it was me and another guy. We were supposed to be at the blackjack table. And I can't remember his name. He was a improv actor in New York. Good guy.
Yeah.
And we spent the whole day making her laugh because she felt so bad.
Yeah.
So about 5 years later, I'm working at Dr. Oz. And across the hall was Jimmy Fallon. And she was going to be on Fallon.
Okay.
So she's in the hallway. And I went up to her. I said, "Sarah, you don't remember me. I was on an episode of Sex in the City." And she goes, "Who was it?" Which is a great line. And I go, we were in Trump Marina and you were pregnant."
Right.
And she goes, "You and the other guy spent the whole day making me laugh." She absolutely remembers. She goes, "I'll never forget that." She goes, "You guys were great to me that day." So that was sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, she totally remembered as soon as I started telling the story. So.
Well, when you're preggo and sick as a dog, and if someone can make you laugh all day, that's something you don't forget.
We were getting a ginger ale, and it was funny. So
You want some crackers?
yeah, we did. Yeah. So what about you? What's going on with you, baby?
What's going me? Well, my shows are canceled with the Italian chicks, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We do have a tentative date in June, and I was when you called me, I was filming a promo in my basement that they
Oh, okay. Yeah, you said you were doing it.
yeah,
Right,
they
right.
want to put on their website just to promote in June, and God willing, we'll be there in June. I mean, you know, we don't know. No one knows what's going to happen by
No,
June.
I just had someone cancel for the end of May on. The end of May.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a comic tell me people are canceling July gigs.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, we're supposed to be June 12th. We're supposed to be at my father's place in Roslyn, and you know, time's gonna tell. I mean, we're not Karnak. We can't predict the future. If we can, I'd give you the last numbers. You know.
I do think when we come back, it'll come back strong. I think people are going to be looking to go out and have fun, and you know,
cabin fever to the max, and everyone's going to want to go out. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to want to stay home.
Right, and people are going to want to, help get businesses back on their feet.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
So,
and you know me. I'm Italian. I love to hug. I love to kiss. This is like frustrating for me. You know, I want to touch somebody, and I can't. You know what I mean?
I know. You're right. I'm a hugger too. So
let's cheers to hugging.
Have you been through,
what?
Have you been through the whole, like, thinking you have it yet? Have you done that?
Yeah, I have. I have. Because I'm like, I don't have fever.
Right.
But I'm like coughing sporadically.
Right.
And maybe I have it.
Right.
I don't know. I think everyone's questioning it a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Every time I get swollen glands for anything I have that's wrong in my body, my glands swell up.
Right.
And don't you know my glands are swelled up like 4 times in the last 5 days? And I'm like, really? You know, and you start thinking, why are my glands swelling up? What's wrong? It could be anything. I could have a cut on my finger. My glands are swelling. But all of a sudden now I'm like freaking out, you know.
But you know what I was thinking, and I saw today that, we know that Tom Hanks and his wife were diagnosed. Today, Andy Cohen was diagnosed.
Oh,
and I'm
really?
like, oh yeah, he was diagnosed, and he's actually quarantined from his little baby. I think he's less than a year old. But my point is that I put on Facebook, how are these celebrities getting tested? How? And everyone's like, they got the fazools. But like, who are they contacting? Like, who do you call if you're like, I don't.
Call your doctor. They have doctors with connections.
That's what they do, because they're not testing anyone without any signs. You have to have some kind of symptoms, Right. So
right.
Interesting. It's a little interesting.
And Charles Barkley doesn't have it. Did you see that?
No.
Charles Barkley, like a week ago, thought he had it.
Right.
And he finally got the results, and he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
But he does have VD.
Oh my God. All right, listen on that. Hello, Brian from Ohio, who's watching. Listen, get a drink, get a cerveza, pour Corona. Corona freaking is down 20%. No one wants to buy Corona beer.
How stupid are we?
Really?
That is so stupid.
It's crazy. So get yourself a cerveza, get yourself some vodka, get yourself a scotch, get a glass of wine. And I'm going to be right back with Richie Byrne, and we're going to continue talking and making you laugh. Stay tuned. This is my sponsors.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Tavolo Kitchen and Pizza, located at 1919 Wantaw Avenue in Wantaw. Hey, there's something for every night of the week. Tuesdays, pasta night. Wine Wednesdays. Friday, live music from 7 to 10. Sunday, brunch. So check them out at 516-308-4892 or www.tavolokitchen.com. They're also on Instagram. They do catering and private parties. So where do you want to go tonight?
Why don't we go to Coasters?
Oh, cool. I heard it's a great place. Let's check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Oh my God.
You're on.
Okay. Hey. Okay. Are we on?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. We're on a little delay. How's everybody doing? This is tea time. It's tea time. It's 8 o'clock. Well, now it's at 8 o'clock now, but I'm drinking, so I'm going to start slurring.
I know. I can't believe how drunk you've gotten in the last half hour.
I'm a lightweight. I know, but it's pretty strong. It's a pretty strong drink. All right, so listen. Tea time with Theresa is on, and we're doing it through Zoom. Thank God for Zoom, and we're able to do this. And thank you for Bobby. Here's to Zoom. I'll drink to anything at this point, Rich. I want to thank Bobby Lacera. I want to thank Strong Island Television. I want to thank everyone watching and tuning in, watching us on a Monday night at 8 o'clock. Listen, this is better than Pimple Papa, okay? This is better than all the shows on TLC right now, all right? You got Richie Byrne, who's a comic for over 30 years, making people laugh all the time. Richie does
This is the longest I'll probably go without doing comedy in 30 years.
It's amazing, right?
You know, in at least 30 years. Yeah, so it's odd.
It's like a hiatus, really, when you think about it.
Yeah, and you know, I'm kind of enjoying that aspect of it. I hate to say it.
Well, you've been working your ass off the last 30 years.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't see your ass anymore. You don't have one.
I wish.
This is good. And you got on the treadmill today, right?
Yes, I did get on the treadmill. 3 miles, baby. 3 miles.
Dr. Oz would be so proud of you.
So proud of me.
So proud of you.
Here's to that.
Here's to Oz and your treadmill and your ass. All right, so listen. We got people watching. Hello, Janet. Hello, LaBelle. Everybody, I'm with Richie Byrne right now. We're on Zoom, and I'm glad everyone can tune in and watch us. You know, we're trying to entertain. We're trying to make people laugh in this crazy-ass world of ours right now. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. I'll be here every Monday night at 8 o'clock entertaining you. And in the meantime, check out Richie. Richie's got a special on
Wow. You couldn't do it sober. What makes you think you can do it now? It's on Vimeo.
Vimeo. See, I have to think of Vimeo on demand. It's called Richie Byrne Burned Out. Watch it. It's freaking hysterical. And he's got a mini series called Dropping Names. And that's
what? I lost you.
The Dropping Name mini series. You said that's every Monday night?
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. There you go. Tuesday. What time?
I don't know what time they posted. I don't know. They just, like I said, we just started this Tuesday, so I'm not sure. But it's
is that going to be on your personal Facebook page?
Say what?
Where can people find it?
Facebook. Yeah, my personal Facebook page.
Okay. Richie Byrne Facebook page. Got it.
Yeah. And Soul Joe. Also, and every night, 6 o'clock, Drink Shows and Storytelling, the podcast Drink Shows and Storytelling with Mark Riccadonna and Joel Richardson. Every Monday through Friday. We just started tonight live, 6 o'clock.
And that's on your Facebook page too,
because you share Facebook. Yeah.
So and you know what? If you think Richie is cute and funny like I do, you can see him every night at 6 o'clock. Right? Oh my God, I miss Coasters.
Yeah. So you had a commercial for Coasters?
Yeah, you can't see it right now, but everyone else can. I have a commercial for, actually, I want to thank my sponsors because, listen, restaurants are open, okay? They're open till 8 o'clock at night, and you could either go there to pick up or they're going to deliver. And right now, Coasters is having some specials. Go to Coasters Facebook.
I went this weekend.
Yes, they're having specials. You could pick up lasagna. You could pick up dinner. And listen to this. All non-essential places are closed, right? But liquor stores are still open. They're considered essential.
I think they are.
There's going to be a lot of alcoholics during this period. Okay?
Right, there's going to be a lot of babies, alcoholics, and divorces.
Amen, brother. This is so true. It's so true. But I thought it was so funny when everyone says, oh, no, liquor stores aren't closing. They're going to stay open. And I was like, really?
I know. I was in shock.
I know.
I spent $200 in liquor the other day at a store, not knowing they were going to be open.
So instead of stocking up on tissue and toilet paper, you stocked up on scotch.
I did. Scotch and vodka. It's funny. And I said to the girl behind the counter, I don't care what anybody says. I think you guys are essential. And she just looked at me. And now I realize why. Because I thought they were closing.
Oh my God, it's great. But yes, Tavolo is one of, excuse me. Tavolo is one of my sponsors. And you can pick up or they deliver on Wantua Avenue. You saw the commercial. And Coaster's Tavern on New Bruges Road in East Meadow. Yes, they have specials. You can go there and pick up lasagna, dinner for two, with wine or beer.
I did it yesterday.
Great? It's great.
Yeah.
And when you went in, did you see Vinny or did you see anyone there?
Oh, yeah. Vinny was there. Don't talk. Don't come near me. Don't come near me. Vinny, I'm like, can I get a drink? No, you got to take the drink to go. All right, Vinny, calm down. Starsky and Hutch are coming through the door here.
No, but they're open till 8 o'clock and they're doing delivery. I know Costa's doing deliveries too. I think they're doing deliveries.
I think they are.
They are.
The way things are going, I'll be doing the deliveries for them.
So you know what? We're not going to go hungry. We're not going to go thirsty. That's for sure.
That's for sure. That is absolutely for sure. Yeah, I was at Coasters over the weekend.
Jen just wrote something. We're open. Okay, Jen, I'm plugging it now. Okay, so Coaster's Tavern is open on Saturday and Sundays only for now. Okay, thank you, Jen. And we love all your support. And thank you. We are open and hoping for the best. And they are doing deliveries. Okay,
but they're only open for food. You can't drink there.
You can't drink there, and a lot of their regulars are very upset and disappointed, and I can feel their pain. But so Saturday and Sundays, you don't feel like cooking, go to Coasters, pick up some food, pick up some alcohol, and bring it home and have yourself. Yeah. And they're doing deliveries too. So call Coasters, call them, give them a call, and let them, bring something to you if you don't feel like going out.
I think it's a great idea.
It's a great idea, and you and I are neighbors. We're both in the Belmore area. Me, you, and Joey.
Yes, Joey Cole. Vinny was talking about that he should have comics stand outside and as you're going in to pick up your lasagna, we're like, hey, two Jews walked into a bar.
To get Italian food. Who knew? That's great.
It was funny. He had corned beef on Saturday and lasagna on Sunday.
He was covering, both.
Well, he had the corned beef left over because every bar got so screwed last Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no St. Patrick's Day parade. And, I mean, it is what it is. Hello, Pasquale is watching. And yes, Jen Costas is doing deliveries.
Jen, Jesus. Take it easy.
So what are you doing otherwise that time, other than laundry and the treadmill? What are you doing? I mean, you're doing this pod thing at 6 o'clock every night. So that's good. Is it an hour?
I mean, what? Say what?
Is it an hour? A podcast.
It's normally we do 30, 35 minutes. Tonight we did 45. I got a feeling it's going to go longer.
All right. So for everybody, it's 6 o'clock on Richie's Facebook page.
Yes.
6 o'clock Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. We just started.
It's almost like a job.
What?
It's almost like a job.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, tonight sucked. I was like, oh man, I got to do my podcast at 6. Then I got Theresa's at 8. I was like, really? Oh my God, it's a rough day.
It's a full day. What are you doing tomorrow?
I got nothing tomorrow. So.
Except at 6 o'clock.
I rented The Joker last night. Joker.
Oh, I watched it. It was great.
Yeah, well, it was all right.
No? You weren't thrilled with it?
Slow. You didn't think it was slow? I can't believe how skinny he was. God, he was like emaciated. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was slow. I didn't, it was okay.
Yeah.
But they shot it in Dangerfield. The comedy club that he performs at is Dangerfield.
I know. Well, a couple of Mondays ago, I was at Dangerfields with LMAO, thanks to Jeff Kreiner.
That's right.
You were supposed to be there Wednesday.
Yeah, and we canceled the show.
Yeah, unfortunately, you got canceled, but I did Monday night, and they have a big poster when you first walk in saying that the Joker was filmed there.
Yeah.
I'm watching the movie, and I'm going, where was that? Where was that?
Logo, it's the comedy club where he performed. Yeah. And it's funny because they switched. All they did really was switch the lamps. Those but everything else is just Dangerfield. It's so
I know. Nothing has changed. Everything's the same.
Yeah. It was okay. But I read the
time warp, right? When you go in there, it's like a time warp.
It is. Yeah, I love people go. Well, I love the whole. What's the word? When it's like old again, old is new again.
When old
I love how retro everything is. It's
retro.
It's not retro. It never went away.
Old and outdated.
Same. It's 60 years later. Nothing's changed. But then I read The Mule the other day with Clint Eastwood. And
how was that? No.
I don't know. I didn't get it. It was slow.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. So that's all I've been doing, renting movies.
All right.
And I haven't been too happy with either movie that I rented. So.
Oh, no. What did I see? I saw, I was trying to see all the movies that were nominated for Academy Award. So I did see The Joker.
Okay.
So, hello, Ralph Bracco's watching, and Brian Guth. Brian is in Ohio. Hello, Ralph. Ralph is the one who I did Murdered by the Mob in the City.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I played Donna Rosella. I had to have a gray wig on. Someone thought I looked hot with the gray wig. The short, curly gray wig. I'll take it. I'll take anything. I'll take it. What else did I say? I saw the one with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. Quentin Tarantino's movie.
How was that?
I thought it was good. But you got to be a fan of Quentin because his movies are, they're out there.
Yeah, I'll probably rent something tonight. I think my bill for my cable is going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
It's not like when I had a cheetah box in Queens. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got everything. HBO.
Do you remember? I don't know how old you are. Do you remember Wometco? Do you remember WHT Wometco? It was a movie station before cable. I'm telling you, this is the 70s.
Wow.
And we had it. My father, it was just a box on your TV, and you had to go to like Channel 3, and then they'd bang out movies. And nobody remembers that Wometco and Wometco Home Theater, WHT. But at like midnight, they played like kind of risque movies. They weren't porn, but they were risque.
Soft, yeah.
Like those movies where they're more for women. They're women porn. Like people like they play the music.
Right. It actually had like a plot and an actual storyline.
Yeah, and my mother used to go down in the basement and watch these movies. And my brother and I would come home like from being out like 2 in the morning, and we'd walk in the door, and all you'd hear is my mother in the basement going, "Don't come down here."
Oh my God! I have a great story. My mother's name is Jean, but they call her Jenny, and my sister's Janine. So one day we get a package in the mail, and it said I don't know if it said Janine or Jenny, whatever. My sister thought it was for her, and we open it up, and she says, "Theresa, we got a package." So we're downstairs in the basement because being Italian, we lived in the basement, but we slept upstairs, and we go down to the basement. We go in the laundry room, and she opens it up, and she pulls it out, and it's a Playgirl magazine.
Your mother?
Playgirl. Well, no, we didn't know it was for my mother. My sister thought it was for her. And Jan Michael Vincent was on the cover. You remember him? And I remember this. I remember my sister, and I go, "What's this?" And she goes, "I don't know." And we opened it up to the centerfold. And my sister, we were young, and my sister was like, "Ew!" Just like, and I said to my sister, "I don't think this is for you." And so we ended up giving it to my mother, and she was like, "You didn't look at this, did you?" And my sister and I looked at each other and we're like, "No." We like put it back in the envelope and gave it a hug.
But you could never look at Jan Michael Vincent the same way.
Oh no, never again. I always thought he was cute, but I was like that, with his blonde
He died
hair.
a couple of years ago.
He did.
Yeah.
He died young. Yeah, he did.
He had some problems. He had some big drinking problems.
Yeah.
How
about Jennifer Moya Wilson? Oh, we have so many people watching and listening to us. Can you believe it?
It's your show.
This is a
Everyone
hot
watches.
show here, Tea Time.
Everyone's watching you get drunk.
You're watching me get drunk. All right, listen, when we come in, I don't know, I don't have time to refill this in a minute, but stay tuned because I'm coming back with Richie Byrne. We've got more people.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Tavolo Kitchen and Pizza, located at 1919 Wantagh Avenue in Wantagh. Hey, there's something for every night of the week. Tuesdays, pasta night. Wine Wednesdays. Friday, live music from 7 to 10. Sunday, brunch. So check them out at 516-308-4892 or www.tavolokitchen.com. They're also on Instagram. They do catering and private parties. So where do you want to go tonight?
Are you bored?
Oh my God!
Hold on tight. We're gonna coast this.
Back.
I'm out. I didn't even make an hour.
I didn't make an hour. Woohoo! Look at this. All right, listen, we're back here with Tea Time, and it's Monday night, and I'm here with Richie Byrne, and I want to thank everyone for watching and tuning in. We have about another 10 minutes left in the show, and you know what? I have to tell you the truth. We weren't sure if we could put this together. I mean, I knew we can, but we wanted to make sure that it can work. And again, I just want to thank Bobby Lacera at Strong Island Television, and I want to thank him for his hard work and getting this up and running on Zoom. We're doing it through Zoom. You're seeing us on Facebook, and it's amazing today what modern technology, what you really can do with modern technology. And we're just trying to bring a little laughter and entertainment for 55 minutes to all my fans and my friends and my family. I really am. I just want to say I really am blessed. I get a little verklempt when I talk about family. Just on a personal note, this Thursday, it's going to be 5 years since I had my brain tumor surgery.
Wow.
And, I had a brain tumor 5 years ago this Thursday, and I got this tattoo. Everyone could see it. It's a heart with a cross in it. And this just reminds me every day how blessed that I am. And, I survived a lot of stuff in my life, just like everyone else. Everyone else has trials and tribulations and stuff that they go through. It made me a stronger person. And it also made me get rid of a lot of toxic people in my life, because toxic people cause stress, and stress reduces your life. And I want to live a long life. So I just want to say
God
that
bless you. That's great.
Thank you, Rich. I love my family and friends. I am so blessed. And I really feel
How's
God.
your mom?
My mom, thank God, is good. Thank you for asking. My mom had hip surgery. She had hip surgery 3-4 years ago, and the socket that holds the ball was loose. So the ball would pop out and her hip would get dislocated, and it happened twice. And she's like, I'd rather give birth than feel the pain that I felt.
Yeah, that must hurt.
Yeah, so she went in for surgery last week. She's home now, thank God. They were sending someone to do PT, but she told them, don't even bother coming to the house anymore. She's going to do it on her own. But thank God she's doing well. But, I don't think of my parents as old. My dad's 85. My mom's going to be 82. And I don't think of them as old,
That's good.
But
Are they in
thank God
Florida? They're in Florida,
they're in
right?
Florida. Yeah, they're in West Palm, so at least they're in nice weather, and they're doing well. Thank you for asking.
And what about your
Yeah.
other friend? I'm your friend who has the virus.
Okay, so the update on two of my friends is one of my girlfriend's husband, who's 57, is on a respirator and sedated, and he's holding his own. And
Double
my
pneumonia?
friend, I'm sorry.
Does he have double pneumonia?
I'm not too sure. I didn't ask. I don't ask too many questions. But my friend's wife, who's in her, I think she's I want to say she's 35, but I might be wrong. I know she's in her 30s. She went to the emergency twice. She went to urgent care, and they did not take her. Finally, they took her. She's the one who was in ICU and on double pneumonia on oxygen. And thank God, I want to say she's not in ICU anymore, and they're hoping to wean her off the oxygen.
Because I don't know if you know Jimmy Cano, who is a doorman at Gotham.
Yes.
And he's one of my best friends he's one of my dearest friends in the world. And
you posted something on Facebook.
yeah, he's doing much better from what I've seen. Yeah. Yeah, and his wife Jenna is an amazing singer. And she's in quarantine at home. She can't even go to see him, and even if she could, they wouldn't let her in. I mean, it's
hard.
It's a very tough time, man. Everybody needs to hunker down, man. They just do. We because that's going to happen. I just think it's funny that this Generation Z, these kids are known for being antisocial, and as soon as it was like, hey, stay home and don't talk, stay on your computers, they were like, no, we're going to the beach.
Yeah, they're all out. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's hysterical.
I know, it is. It's very funny. It really
Generation Z and my mother.
Generation Z and your mom. Oh. Is your mom? Your mom's up here by you, right?
Yeah, my mom's been home for 12 years and went out 4 times this week.
I went to Stop and Shop on Newbridge in Jerusalem. They didn't have much the other day.
Oh, really? Yes.
Do you go to the King Cullen on Wanto Avenue?
I go to Stop and Shop. Or I go to North Shore Farms. You ever go to North Shore Farms?
Yes, it's right up the block from me.
I love North Shore Farm.
Yeah, I go there. I see you, I wave. I'll wave to you if I see you. All right, so listen, we got to wrap it up. It's 8:55, and I want to thank you. Here goes his phone.
Because someone texted me. When someone texts me, the phone goes.
All right, so listen, I want to thank everyone for tuning in, watching, listening. I'll be back next Monday night on Tea Time. I'll confirm who my guest is going to be. But in the meantime, Richie, thank you so much for joining.
Burned out on Vimeo. Burned out. Vimeo.
That's right. He said it. And every Monday night, 6 o'clock on Facebook.
No, every night, Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock on Facebook, on Richie's page. Dropping names.
Dropping names is every Tuesday. You got this all wrong, Theresa.
Listen, you got a lot of stuff going on for someone who's not doing much. Let me tell you.
I need money.
Listen,
money.
Just go to Richie Byrne's Facebook page, okay? It's Byrne.
Yes.
Go to his Facebook page. Everything's there, right, Rich?
Yes.
All right, listen, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. I love you all. I'll see you next week. Ciao.
Thanks,